Hello everybody, welcome back. The Eclipse is another Argon fighter you can unlock in-game by increasing your reputation with the Federation to rank 10. A quite sturdy and flexible fighter thanks to its strong hull and its decent container storage. Although the Eclipse is described as a heavy fighter, it is quite nimble and a very capable vessel when fighting outnumbered. What really makes the Eclipse a great option is the combination of 4 weapon mounts and 2 shields that provide enough protection and offensive power. Let's go ahead now and take a look at its base stats, but also build a good loadout for the Eclipse. Its hull is at 4000 mj, its storage container at 320, it has a crew of 4 and can carry 20 missiles, 50 deployables and 1 countermeasures. The combat engines give to the Eclipse a speed of 226 meters per second, 133 acceleration, 1806 meters per second boost speed, and 2709 meters per second travel speed. This is the best option in my opinion for a fighter like the Eclipse, mainly because of the boost speed. With the travel engines our speed drops to 215 meters per second, which honestly is not that bad, the acceleration to 127, the boost speed to 1292 meters per second, that to be honest is kind of low and the main reason I'm not picking them over the combat engines. And the travel speed goes up to 3875 meters per second, which is great if you only care about going from point A to point B faster. Finally, the all-round engines provide the same speed and acceleration with the travel engines at 215 and 127 respectively. Slightly worse boost speed than the combat engine at 1722 meters per second and a worse travel speed than the travel engine at 3014 meters per second. A jack of all trades, master of none option. I will personally go with the combat engines for the better combat behavior. Obviously, we will visit the Parent Wolf as fast as possible and replace these engines with their combat version to get a better speed at 233 meters per second, acceleration at 138, better boost speed at 1861 meters per second, but also slightly worse travel speed at 2559 meters per second. For thrusters I will pick the combat ones for the better pitch and roll values, and of course the best shields available. Shields that again we will replace with Teladi ones that will give us a 3104 shield strength. With 4 weapon mounts you can try many different combinations and have fun. From our usual 4 ball repeaters or plasma cannons to a fun 4 of charge batteries shotgun loadout. After all, the hull of the Eclipse is strong enough to allow us to get closer to stronger enemies and tear them apart with our shard weapons. I hate watching missiles go to waste, so you have guessed correctly, I am equipping it with 1 tracking launcher and 3 bolt repeaters. A fail-proof loadout as we have seen many times that can engage a number of different enemies. Our usual consumables, software and crew composition, and we are ready to go. The cost of this loadout is at around 2.9 million credits and like always it can go up or down based on your personal choices. The exterior of the Eclipse is somewhat bizarre, like 3 different parts were glued together to create this ship. A weird and unique design that slowly grows on you. Not much space to move around in the interior, just some room to barely fit the cockpit. The Eclipse accelerates and decelerates fast and in general is easy to control and maneuver around. The visibility from the cockpit is mostly clear with some struts getting in the way but not enough to block your view. Combat is where the Eclipse shines, it is a fighter after all. Can engage and destroy multiple targets with ease thanks to its maneuverability, strong weapon options and its superb protections. Most small and medium-sized enemies will have no chance against the Eclipse. It can also be used for disabling larger targets while withstanding their fire thanks to its good shield and hull. A great fighter to have around for any kind of missions. Because of how sturdy it is, the Eclipse could be a nice candidate for creating teams of 3-4 of that fighter to escort your freighters or other larger ships. Overall, the Eclipse is a capable vessel with great defensive and offensive options that can be an asset to your fleets or used with success as a solo fighter. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I am SquidofLove and I will see you next time. Bye bye.